This area is hey man. So yeah, you can see Turkish hospitality. Alright friends, I'm currently in Beyazıt. This is somewhere in the old city, Old Istanbul. I call it the old city because, you know, it used to be called a lot of other things, from Byzantium to Constantinople to now Istanbul. That's why you're gonna hear me call it that. So now I'm just trying to find this old, basically bazaar where they have books. It's called Sahaflar Çarşısı. I have no clue where it is, but hopefully we're going to find it. I'm just gonna go ask someone. So here, as you can see, there's some trams. And then in the back, I believe that's the Sultanahmet. And then here, you can see the Bosphorus at the end. So this is a very, I would say, central location. You have a bunch of stuff here. And yeah, it's very touristy as well. I even saw, it's very funny, there's something called the tourism police. So that's, I think, first time I'm seeing that as well. They have a dedicated police force for tourism, which is funny. But yeah, let's see if we can find Sahaflar Çarşısı. I'm gonna ask a couple of people. Merhaba, Sahaflar Çarşısı ne tarafta acaba? Sahaflar Çarşısı ne tarafta abi? Bilmiyor musun? Eyvallah. I'm gonna try our chance with someone else. I think I'm gonna cross. Affedersiniz, Sahaflar Çarşısı ne tarafta acaba?
Sol.
Teşekkürler, eyvallah. Okay, so I'm actually just at one door of the Grand Bazaar. As you can see, this is the Grand Bazaar, or like at least one of the doors. Maybe I'll go inside after. So I am inside the Sahaflar Çarşısı. I'll show you around. Kind of looks like So I'm in Kapalı Çarşı and I think I'm lost. Literally, I don't know where I'm going. But I just saw a sign that says Antique Market. So I'm gonna go there and see what is up. Let's go. Okay, so I threw myself out from Kapalı Çarşı, Grand Bazaar. I think I forgot how many tourists visit Istanbul on a daily basis. The Grand Bazaar is the place to be if you want to find all the tourists, you know. And I'm not saying this in a bad way. It's not a bad thing. It's just, you know, it's just how it is. So now I'm gonna try to find something to eat because I'm starving. But our Old Istanbul tour is not over. Okay, friends. So right now I'm in front of Çemberlitaş. Çemberlitaş is a column that was ordered by the first Constantine in the year 330. At the time, it was brought from the Apollon temple from Rome, and at the time when it was installed, you actually had a statue of Apollon, but Constantine, of course, removed it and put his own statue. But of course, his statue was removed and other statues were put. You know, whoever is the leader gets to decide, you know, which statue we're gonna put. And eventually, this is how it stayed. So right now it's a touristic destination, but it's also the name of the neighborhood, Çemberlitaş. So, yeah, look at this. It's a tall 36-meter column, which is pretty cool. Now, I'm not sure where I'm going, but I'm gonna keep walking and kind of see what is happening. Let's go. Hello friends, so I'm waiting in line to get a meşhur döner, which is, you know, basically kebab inside a bread. It's called it's the famous Haji Osman. Haji Osman's place of doner. So we're gonna see how famous and delicious it is. There's a line, so you know in Turkey, as a general rule, maybe in the world, if there's a line, it must be good. So we're gonna test that today and see how good this doner is. I'll let you know.
Size neydi abi? 3.90. 2 büyük ayran, 1 küçük ayran.
As you can see, I'm not the only one waiting. There's a bunch of middle-aged, hungry Turkish men are waiting in line with me. So if they're waiting for this, it must be really good. We'll see. Şöyle, teşekkür ederim.
Salonda yiyeceksiniz.
Evet.
Poşete mi koyayım, salonda mı?
Salonda yerim. Kaçta geliyor normalde? Kaçta açıyorsun?
10.30'da döner hazır.
10.30'da hazır. Bir tane sonra bitince bitiyor değil mi? Eyvallah, kolay gelsin. Teşekkürler. Guys, this is crazy because I just got like one of the last ones, literally. Apparently they start at 10:30 a.m. and it just ends when it ends, and it's 4 p.m. and it's over now. Okay, putting the famous doner into test. Let's see how it actually tastes. It's actually super soft. I love it. They don't put pepper inside. There's pepper, pickles, and tomato. It's very good. So all these cars are honking to that camion over there that stopped to unload some goods. And as you can see, in Turkey, drivers are quite aggressive. They're not gonna unload you stuff. I couldn't speak. They're not gonna let you unload stuff in the middle of the street. They're gonna honk. That's for a fact. So yeah, welcome to Istanbul. Another thing that is really good about Istanbul is that because it's built on a lot of hills, and I think Çemberlitaş is actually one of those 7 hills. But in any place, if you want to find, you know, the Bosphorus, if you don't really know where you're going, you can actually just keep going downhill, and eventually, you know, just like water. Like, let's say you just pour water will eventually fall into the sea, right? So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm not sure where I'm going, but I have an idea of, you know, towards what area I want to end up. So I'm just kind of going downhill right now, just like water flowing, and I'm sure I'll find something interesting. Quick tips. It is a shit show for cars in Istanbul, so yeah, don't come here with a car if you ever come. This might be a hammam. It looks like it. So I will see. Yeah, there you go. So this is the Süleymaniye Hamamı, which I think it's one of the oldest and most famous ones. Oh yeah, look at this. It's a beautiful little hammam, built by architect Mimar Sinan between 1550 and 1557. Yeah, so it's been operational since 1550. So yeah, if you come to Istanbul, I guess you need to go to a hammam. You can't go wrong with a Turkish bath or hammam. So this is the type of house that I really like. Look at this architecture. So these are some old wooden houses. There's actually normally a bunch of them, but unfortunately a lot of them, they either burned in fires or were destroyed, so there's not many left in Istanbul. In Arnavutköy there's a lot of them. which is kind of where I live. Yeah, I just want to go down this little street. Here is a house built for cats. Talk about cats. Cats are an integral part of the city. It's almost like, you know, Istanbul will have no soul without its cats, and I think everyone would agree. Like, look at this. Here's a cat. Hello, cat. Bye-bye, cat. I think I scared him. Oh, here's another cat. I don't want to scare this one. They're just chilling, you know? They're just, hey, little buddy. They're just living their life. I think they own this city, you know? We're just guests here. They own it. Yeah, Istanbul and its cats. I think there's a really cool documentary, actually, on cats in Istanbul. So make sure to watch that one if you like cats. All right, let's keep discovering. So this is called balık ekmek. It's fish in a bread, and I'll show you very quick. It's literally what it is. It's just fish in bread, but it's delicious. Actually, they do this normally on the boats. Like, there's boats, and you go just next to them, and they just serve you, or you sit on the boat. I'm not sure. They either cook them on the boat or they serve you from there. And yeah, it's super famous, super delicious, easy fast food, Turkish style. Oh, look, this is kokoreç. That's not super healthy. I'm honestly not sure how to translate that, but it's like I think the intestines of the animal or something. I'm not a huge fan. Some people like it. I'm more like a döner person, but yeah, you know, everyone likes different things, so yeah. Just as when you say it can't get more busy than Grand Bazaar, it actually does. I'm in Eminönü, near Grand Bazaar, and they actually just renovated this mosque very recently. And this is an area where people feed birds. So you see these pigeons? So there's people who sell seeds that you can buy, and you just come here and you feed birds. So now I'm just gonna show you that. Look, a pigeon, pigeon, pigeon. A lot of pigeons. Here's the guy. You get the seeds from this guy for 10 liras. And then you come here, and if you like pigeons, you come here and then you feed them. Look at this girl feeding pigeons. And look at these pigeons. What are they doing? I feel like one of them is gonna take a shit on me, so I'm slowly gonna go away. And I'm gonna show you something else. I'm about to go inside Spice Bazaar. Wish me luck, because I suspect that it's gonna be quite busy. I'll show you what the door looks like. So this is one of the doors, one of the many doors. And we're in. Welcome to the Spice Bazaar. The name in Turkish it's Mısır Çarşısı. Mısır means corn and Egypt, and in Turkish we mean it in terms of Egypt, not in terms of corn, because the money that came to build it came from Egypt at the time, as it was part of the Ottoman Empire. I honestly don't know all the details, but I know that's why, you know, in the first place it was called Mısır Egypt Bazaar. But it's obviously translated into Spice Bazaar now, which is fine, because as you can see, there's a lot of spices, a lot of other stuff than spices. So yeah, it's an interesting place. It's kind of like the Grand Bazaar, I guess, just a bit more renovated, definitely higher ceilings, still a lot of tourists, a lot of doors, and a lot of people trying to sell you spice. Okay, friends, I'm gonna leave the Spice Bazaar for a little bit and show you something really cool that I'm very passionate about. So you're about to see something very unique. It smells beautiful. It's like super busy. Look at this. This is what I'm about to show you. Give me a second. Hard to walk. Hard to walk. I feel like I'm going in the wrong direction. This is the best Turkish coffee place in Istanbul. Not where you drink it, but where you buy it from. This is what it looks like. Merhaba, 112 gram alabilir miyim?
60 TL. Buyurun. 170 TL.
Pardon. Alright. So I just got my Turkish coffee from Kuru Kahveci Mehmet Efendi. As I said, this is not where they brew it, this is where they sell the coffee. So it's just, coffee beans that they get and they, sorry, it's really busy. They roast them here, grind them, package them, and then sell them. It's so busy. Yeah, then you just take this and you go home and you make your own coffee. So that's how it works. Now I'm a little thirsty, actually. I'm gonna try to find something, something like this. Okay, so what this is, it's karadutsu, it's like blueberry, I think. Yeah, it's like, no, sorry, it's blackberry. It's blackberry juice. It's like super powerful, and but it's super refreshing as well, and I think it's super healthy. So now I'm just gonna get some and see if I feel stronger. Well, we'll see. Okay. Guys, it's like super powerful. It's like I can almost feel the seeds. Not physically, but like I feel like I'm just eating the fruit raw. And it was like super expensive. I paid 100 liras for this. Maybe not that expensive. Expensive for here, that's what I mean. But it's so worth it. Okay friends, I'm gonna show you another gem. If you come to in this area, this is where you get the best Turkish delight. It's here. It's Hacı Bekirzade Ali Muhittin Bonbon. So this is how you write the name. They have also a bunch of other stuff like candy. This is like hard rock candy or something. Oh, this is amazing. This is like almond paste. And Turkish delight, of course. Good stuff, best stuff. A reason why I love this area, it's because every 100 meters or so you get into a new area with different types of stores and with a different type of specialty. So this place is called Doğu Bank, and it doesn't look like it, but if you go inside from right there, if you go inside from that building, you're gonna find all kinds of electronics, like from phones to shaving like machines to even I think there's a floor that's special for like glasses, and it's all of them are original. It's almost you can like it's for you to get them repaired. It's for you to find good deals secondhand. If you want like a cable, I mean, of course you can find like fake iPhone cables and stuff like that. But everyone comes here for the best deals. So yeah, that's why it's super cool. There's an area for everything. And if you know where to go, you can find the best deals and you can negotiate. So, quick tips. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in Sultanahmet.